Well, hello, everyone. This is Small Talks with Tish and Larry. I'm Tish, and this is,
I'm Larry.
and we're glad to have y'all back here with us. And we're gonna jump right on into the topics for the evening. Um, how are you feeling about escaping Erin this past week? We had a scare of the hurricane possibly coming towards us, but um, luckily it faded on into the ocean and we're safe. We're still here. Nothing happened to any one of us in the South Carolina area as far as hurricane season being so close. So how you feeling about it?
Like I was trying to not really think about it
Mm,
because uh, when I was hearing reports about it,
yeah,
they was talking about how big it had gotten,
right. It
and
had.
like it was like covering, like if it would have came on land, it would have covered like the whole state and
That's
and all of that.
crazy. That is so scary. We have to really be prayed up during hurricane season because you just never know the paths that it's going to decide to switch over to or take. So at this moment, I'm just grateful that South Carolina and all the East Coast, and I pray that anyone that was impacted by it is okay out there in the world and
Yeah,
that you'll
definitely.
be able to rebuild if you have to, and that it didn't cause much harm. But I was just want to start off saying I'm very grateful that our area and the surrounding areas will be clear of it, and hopefully the rest of the season will be the same. It'll go on out to sea and leave us all alone.
And I also look at it as I think South Carolina
Mm.
is in that perfect spot. You
Yeah,
know what
we
I'm
don't
saying?
have too many really horrible storms, but like I say, we're just been blessed a lot to dodge a lot of things, and just grateful for just having that God has our seems as if He's favored us in situations like this. So I just pray that we all just continue to be safe on the East Coast and all around the U.S. as far as these natural disasters, because it's been a lot of them even around the world, and hopefully Mother Nature will take it easy on us and
Yeah.
just a little rain here, a little sunshine, and that's it. Nothing too dangerous.
Hopefully, Mother Nature take it easy on us, and they need to
Mm,
take it easy on Mother Nature.
that's true. We do have a lot that may be causing the earth to kind of retaliate that we do
Yep.
to the earth. So we have to be mindful of all the stuff that we do to the earth, and just like you say, take it easy on it.
Yep. What we got next,
The
yo?
next one, just jumping into some just life stuff. And this next topic is called wash, rinse, and repeat. And it goes in this: does remaining in the same cycle do more of good or bad, do you think? Is it best to change the people, places, and things around you once you've outgrown them? So, do you think repeating the same cycles are harmful to your lifestyle, or do you think we all need to change up uh, just different things about us here and there, just to keep us uplifted?
I mean, you definitely need to change because
Mm-hmm.
doing the same thing and expecting a different result
Mm-hmm.
is insanity.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to change in order to try to get a different result.
Right.
And if you've outgrown certain situations, or it may be your job, it may be just your place in your environment, if you've
Right.
outgrown it, then I mean, uh, if you have a animal
Yeah.
and the animal has a cage or something,
Mm-hmm.
once the animal reaches a certain size and the cage is no longer,
Have to adjust.
you have to adjust,
Right.
get them a bigger cage. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So like, it's no different than with us.
Yeah.
If we outgrow our environments, then you have to figure out a new environment that you need to get into that
Mm-hmm.
can maintain you at the the level that you are now.
That's true.
Like what we used to need when we was younger,
Mm-hmm.
like there's certain stuff from our environments that we need as far as more
Mm-hmm.
than, because we used to be able to be maintained on, hell, it's just like with your health. Like
Yeah.
you used to could live off of um, packs and packs of oodles and noodles, and some packs of oodles and noodles you might put two of the little seasonings in it or
And just,
whatever.
just you discard the other noodle. That's
Hey,
what it did to
hey,
it.
that's what we
That's
were doing.
crazy.
But now at my older age,
Mm-hmm.
2 packs of them seasonings
Mm-hmm.
man, I might be in the hospital tonight. You know what I'm
You don't know what
saying?
type of sodium is in it.
Yeah. So I'm saying like we need a lot more in order to
Yeah.
maintain ourselves now than we
That's
did
true.
when we was younger.
So, do you think anything as far as in your life that you feel you will want to change that you think is repetitive for you? Or are you happy in the state that you're in at the moment? Or do you think you're doing enough that you're happy at the moment how you are?
I mean, I'm happy at the moment, but the change that I want to make is also with myself.
Yeah.
Like as far as I think that's I've talked about it on the past couple episodes as far
Yeah.
as like my patience getting thin and stuff like that.
Right.
But that's one thing I wanna change is not letting so many things get past me. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because part of the reason I think my patience is thin is I ain't even gonna say nothing about it.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna say nothing about it.
Mhm.
But now I'm really starting to like, oh,
Mhm.
hold up. Yeah, I ain't like when you did that right now.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
I can get where patience wearing thin and things that you just can't deal with can cause you to say, I'm just tired of it. Like I can't deal with how I'm being treated or like what's going on with me. That's just something that a lot of us probably have within ourselves that we don't want to cause an issue, but you just once it's gotten to a point where you're tired, then you're just tired of it. So I get that.
Yep. And I think that's is it helps takes a load off of your mind
Yeah,
because like I tell you all the time
yeah,
when you with certain situations when you don't say anything about it,
yeah,
you'll carry it home and
hmm
it'll eat you up.
yeah.
And if you said something at the moment when it happened, you'll feel a lot better about it.
That's true.
Because some people think they can do anything or say anything, and they go on with the rest of their day, and you have to
Hmm.
live with that or eat that.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm gonna give you something for you to take with you.
I get exactly what you mean because, like you say, if you just let something just eat away at you and it's bothering you that bad, it's not good physically. Well,
Nope.
your mind, mentally, and physically, it's not healthy for you to carry any burdens that someone else is dumping on you because they feel like they can because you're not going to say anything to them.
Yep. Like I ain't about to be your punching bag.
Right. No one should ever be placed in that type of predicament anyway because people that do that, I don't think they realize how hateful and mean that makes them look. And maybe they do realize it. But there's no way that you don't know that's wrong. And that's crazy to me to mistreat another person because you just feel you can do that to somebody. That's never sat well with me. It's always made me weirded out. Like, why? Why would you do that to somebody? And
Cause they can.
what pleasure are you getting out of that? Because eventually someone's going to do it to you. Like you're going to get that back somewhere along the line, and you're going to wonder, well, I don't understand it. But maybe you'll think back to how you did somebody, and you
And
don't forget it. You know what you were doing.
the people when you do say something about something that they did, they always play
Hmm.
that card like, "Oh, I didn't know. I didn't
Hmm.
mean it like that."
They did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You just ain't expect me to say nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, we're all too old to be mistreated and mishandling people's feelings and things like that. It doesn't do any good for anybody.
Nope.
It just doesn't. So yeah, I guess with that being said, as far as like the wash, rinse, and repeating cycles, like it's good to change it up sometime and just do something totally opposite of the norm, probably for your health and for your mind and just in general to make yourself feel better.
Yep.
So with that being done, you want to go on to the next one?
Yeah.
I think this one goes on to the situation with the young man this weekend, Raja
Mm.
Jackson, and it's called Raja on a Rampage. Boxing MMA fighter Raja Jackson is in a very compromising situation. He was invited to an underground wrestling event that ended in a very sad situation. Raja, also the son of well-known MMA fighter Rampage Jackson, got into a very deadly situation where his actions left an army vet named Psycho Stu in serious condition, almost costing him his life. Could this cause Raja to serve time in prison, or will he walk from this situation? In your opinion?
I've been keeping up with this story. Like
You told me a few things about it, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say I might have been. Yeah, I might have been one of the first ones to see it outside of the streamers.
I actually I can say from the different platforms I'm on, I hadn't heard anything about it till recently, like today. Like I saw people finally talking about it. It was kind of not swept under the rug or anything, but it wasn't like as big as certain stories as like you see on all platforms. But since seeing that the man was a vet and things like that is now it's reaching higher levels, and I don't know how it's gonna look for that young man because that was something.
And see, I'm only aware, like I know who Rampage is, but I'm only aware of them as a duo because their YouTube shorts.
That's crazy. You've just recently showed me shorts from them, and then to see that happen this past weekend is crazy. Like I remember you just showing me that about a week ago about him and his dad.
And like I was like, dang man,
that's cool.
Like they it's funny. They interact well with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like some stuff is harsh, but it's like they have this bond.
Banter back and forth and banter, yeah.
And so when I seen that story about what he did to the guy, because they talked about the aftermath first,
right,
and then they showed like the
what
beginning
happened
of it or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I seen it last week when he actually was sparring and he got kicked in the head.
Yeah.
And so I knew about the concussion before, well, that was Saturday. Like he got kicked in the head like on Wednesday.
Wow.
So I knew about him getting kicked in the head and he had a concussion or whatnot. So I knew about that part. But when I seen Sunday what happened Saturday, about him jumping on the man and all of that, I was like, whoa, you know what I'm saying?
Like what could have caused him to, take that big of a, not really a fall, but he changed. Like
he flipped.
Yeah, like just made him go off to the deep end like that so fast.
So the story, when they showed the beginning of what happened, he wasn't feeling like going anyway, but he went to support a friend of his that was wrestling on the card.
Right.
Okay, so he gets to the wrestling event, and since he's with his friend who's a wrestler, he goes back in the back area where all the other wrestlers are.
Right.
All right, so they're chopping it up or whatnot. The Psycho Stu guy has a conversation with him and his friend. And he was telling him, he was like, the person you need to be worried about is Psycho Stu. I was like, who is that? Oh, you don't know me? Like that. So Raja was like,
he's in acting mode pretty much with Raja,
because there's a camera crew.
Oh,
because Raja is a streamer. You know what I'm saying? So with the camera crew being there, I'm guessing the man thinking this is a part of the show.
Someone had to have told him that he's gonna come, he's gonna have a camera crew, and kind of make it like gave the guy the okay to approach him that way. Had to be nothing at all.
He just happened to see the camera crew, and he probably knows his friend because he's a wrestler. So he sees the camera, and he comes up, and he's talking junk or whatever, and he takes a can and hits Raja across the head with the can, like on the side of the head or whatever. So beer goes on the shirt and all of that.
Oh wow!
And so Raja like, man, what the F was that? What was that? Like, man, I F you up. I F you up. Like that. So the guys, like the other wrestlers get involved and it's like, man, hey, he's not a part of the show. And so like the Psycho Stu guy was like, you're not going to try to sell it like that. Because he's still thinking like...
He's in, like I said, acting mode and they're trying to keep the show going because of the cameras and stuff like that.
And so it was like, dude, he's not a part of the show or whatever. So they go from that moment, Because like one of the other wrestlers actually apologized to him.
Right.
And he was like, man, sorry about that, man. He was like, man,
Mhm.
I'll F him up, man. I'll F him up. I know you will. I know you will.
So they're trying to keep him calm because
Yeah.
he's getting upset. Yeah.
So the original footage I seen went from that moment
Yeah.
to him sitting at ringside.
Okay.
And when Stu was in the ring wrestling, Stu slammed somebody, and when he see the slam, he gets up and
Yeah.
runs and jumps in the ring.
Okay.
Stu
This
gets
is
up.
Raja.
Raja. Stu gets up, turns around. Raja standing there.
Yeah.
Raja scoops him.
Okay.
And slams him hard to the mat. Stu was out then.
I heard the impact of the man.
Yeah. Stu was out when he slammed him.
Mm.
Raja went on to hit Stu 23 times.
They counted.
They counted it.
As he's unconscious.
Yes. So, turns out he broke facial bones, knocked the man's teeth out, his brain started to swell. They actually had to do CPR on him in the ring.
That's horrible.
And like Raja was, like the other wrestlers jumped in or whatever.
Yeah. They had to pull him off of him?
Had to pull him off of him.
Wow.
Then they fast forward to him leaving the arena and other wrestlers is following him or whatever.
Yeah.
And so he's like, I'm tired of y'all treating me like I'm a itch. Y'all tired of y'all treating me like that. I ain't no itch. I'm gonna stand up for myself.
But this had nothing to do with the other wrestlers. They didn't have anything to do with that.
Nah, but what they saying it was is they was trying to stop him because they had already called the police.
Wow.
So it seems like I jumped around, right?
Yeah.
But that was the way the original footage showed.
Yeah.
All right. Now there's footage that come out after the can incident.
Yeah.
It didn't go straight to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
It went to him talking to Psycho Stu.
To pull to the side and talk to him. Yeah.
Psycho Stu sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
He's standing up over Psycho Stu.
Yeah.
And Psycho Stu is telling him, like, during my match, you can come and get your receipt. And in wrestling terms, I hit you for real.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the okay to get a free hit on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just jump in the ring, get a free hit on me.
They're supposed to do like a little tussle and make it look like that he's getting his lick back from what he did earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it creates a storyline.
Yeah,
right?
they could have possibly went on to just have like he could have been a part of the show, like being like battling with him.
Yeah,
and
he
Stu.
keep coming back or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He shook his hand.
Yeah.
Like they shook hands or whatever. All right. So the friend that he's there with is like, yeah, man, just go ahead and get your receipt back, man. I'm talking about making a good one too. And if they got a problem with it, hell, I'll come out there. All right.
Okay.
So he's starting to when he's at the ringside, he's looking at the chat. The chat is telling him that he's an itch for not doing this. And
so I need to go into the next part of the question because I can see you about to go past it.
Yeah.
Okay, so from what we were talking about earlier, this goes to the next portion of the story, which I call Chit in the Chat. And it says, from Raja's story from earlier, we go into the finding out how the fight spawned from insults he received from the group chat that he was in on a website called Kick. Those in the chat were belittling him for not taking care of Psycho Stu from a previous incident. That prior that day, Raja lost his cool, ending in Stu being harmed badly. Has the internet taken over people's minds? Which is, did Raja let the group chat, and the insults and them belittling him cause him to overdo it as far as the match?
Yeah, and with the whole streaming thing, it's so bad that when they were showing him looking at the chat or whatever, before the match happened, they were supposed to give him a cue. Yeah. So he was like, man, when is he gonna come out? And what cue am I looking for? And so he's ready. Yeah. When Stu finally came out and the match started, he's asking the people at the ringside, like the not the referee, but like commentators or whatever. Yeah. Like, hey, what's the cue? What cue am I looking for? Yeah. But in order for him to go ask, he asked the chat. He was like, "Man, I need to go ask them. Like, what's the cue I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to go. Yeah, let's go." He's talking to the chat,
Not
saying,
real people, not people that's even a part of the show, nothing.
"Let's go ask what's the cue."
Okay.
So, like, he was fully in tune with what those people were saying on that stream.
When I tell you that's absolutely, to me, out of everything I've heard about this whole situation, him being that influenced by strangers is scary. Like, you let absolute strangers influence you to do this to this man because they were calling you the B word or saying that you're soft. Like you don't have a mind of your own. Like you know what you and this man just discussed. How did that switch that fast?
Like that's the crazy part.
That's scary. And then I know he's not the only one that has let the internet boost him. I know there's so many stories from people that I've seen, gang violence, people back and forth, fussing and fighting online, and just being so influenced by absolute strangers, being influenced by comments and things from those around the world that you have never seen or met, that don't have any good for you, or they don't mean any good by you when they are telling you that. Like, those people are probably somewhere laughing at that young man when he could possibly be facing years in prison from this.
Somebody had a skit,
Mm-hmm.
and the skit was, one dude called his homeboy. It was like, "Yo, you want to go to a party tonight?"
Yeah.
And it was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll go." Like that. Okay, cool. Joe Blow is having a party, or is going to a party on stream.
Yeah.
And so if we can get 10 people to send $100,
Yeah.
then he'll be able to go to the party and have a great time or whatnot. So let's send him the $100 and see if we can get some other people to send $100. So the friend was like, "So let me get this straight. I'm sending $100 to a streamer to go to a party that I'm not gonna attend." And the dude was like, "Yeah," and like it's not long, but it goes into the fact of him not receiving $100 in time, so he canceled the stream and didn't go to the party.
Okay.
And the friend on the phone was like, "You suck. You suck. We were supposed to go to the party. I wanted to see what was at the party, man. The party was gonna be lit." And he trying to tell him like, "Yeah, but we wasn't gonna be there."
So the party is pretty much the streaming, being the person streaming.
Yeah,
and you're gonna be invited virtually through the stream.
Yes.
No.
And so, but that skit
Mm-hmm.
said a lot. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people, like, don't get me wrong.
Their life is revolved around the streamers.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong.
Like, it's pretty much like celebrities, pretty much. Because some people are so obsessed with celebrity lives. Like, that's kind of the same thing.
Yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, it's the dopamine blast.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We do the podcast.
Yeah.
And we get likes, we get comments, and like we can see the views and stuff like that. Yeah. There's a dopamine blast that happens whenever you posted a video 3 hours ago and you go look and there's 500 views with 40 likes.
Yeah.
There's a dopamine blast. Like, oh snap, they like it. You know what I'm saying? It'll change your whole mode.
Right, because you feel like you're finally getting the interaction that you were hoping for.
I couldn't imagine being on a stream and seeing, instead of 500 views, there's 500 people viewing right now.
Some in the hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, I was just on the low end. So
imagine Kai. Sometimes Kai has hundreds of thousands of people in his chat sometimes.
Like, there was one night where when the Drake and Kendrick thing was going on, Academics had, I think it was like 300,000 people.
That's a lot of people.
That was on his stream, right? So just imagine, 300,000 people is
So many
watching you.
people. I get that's crazy. They have that many, and I'll get on live and I'll see 3 people pop in, and I get nervous. Like, like I can't even stay on it for long. Like to stream live, like I gotta give it to people that can do that live and just go by the day and just do it and not get so caught up in what the people are saying, because I can see with this young man, like those comments coming in, scrolling in, seeing them come one by one by one. He was just reading that stuff and just
And that's the bad part.
mm,
You're reading the negativity
yeah,
and making yourself upset. You're
right.
reading it.
That's every day. Like there's some people that probably get so many bad insults, and it just probably takes a toll on their minds. Like it's people that are well off, people that are like you wouldn't even think that stuff bothers them, and they get online every day and they are chronically online, and it's celebrities too. It's not just regular people. It's celebrities that probably do it. People that you think probably have the highest self esteem that doesn't bother them. They probably read that stuff and just you never know, they might just cry to themselves. Like, why do people feel this way about me?
Well, I'm telling you, it's that dopamine blast.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a drug in itself.
It is
So
these phones, they it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, and
so
it's
just imagine if you're like
mm,
them and you got, like you said, hundreds of thousands of people on your
yeah.
stream,
Mm-hmm.
and they could fit in your pocket. You know what
And you
I'm
can
saying?
constantly you have access to it 24/7.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, on the small stuff that we get excited about,
Yeah.
like I said, it'll change your whole mode and everything.
Yeah.
So these people they're addicted to that dopamine.
That chat room, that
So
those comments coming in.
and now based on what didn't happen, he's banned from
See,
Kick.
now that's just from going from being up here to nothing.
Yep.
Everything's been wiped away.
Also, there's an investigation going on. Most likely they're going. It all depends on the man in the hospital. He might press charges. He might not.
He will.
But
He
like
definitely will.
he really overdid it.
Yeah.
So they said the man is having memory issues as well, trouble walking, stuff like that. Like he don't even remember the incident.
That's something.
So
He got hurt pretty bad.
very
If his memory is not even the same, like that's horrible.
like his wrestling, he's probably done. So like I don't know much about Psycho Stu, but I would like to say uh, like prayers up to you. I hope you
Definitely
get
prayers
better,
up for him.
100% recovery.
Sorry that happened to you. I know you didn't expect that, and you definitely were trying to right your wrongs with him,
Yeah.
and just it's unfortunate chain of events.
And like Rampage Jackson, prayers to you as well
Yeah, it's
because
a long road ahead for
yeah,
him.
you're gonna need it.
Mhm.
Rampage, like I'm a fan of Rampage. Like
Yeah.
I hope everything can be worked out.
Right.
But it's gonna be a tough one.
That's
It's gonna
true.
be a very tough one. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mhm.
don't want to see nobody go to jail, but at the same time, like there's some sort of punishment that's gonna have to be enforced.
Yeah, because that man did get hurt pretty badly. It's
But
true.
but like I say, like with the streaming stuff, like
Yeah.
it's not for everybody.
Right.
Like we're still learning that stuff. So
Mm.
like I'm getting the little dopamine blast, like I say, from 40 likes.
Listen, hey, like they say, it's like it doesn't seem like much, but imagine 40 people trying to get your attention, or
Like,
40 people walk in your room and all at once. That's not a little bit. Now to see a million likes on something, yeah, that's insane. But any little support, any little like, or not even little a like that someone gives, that means that person took the time to actually sit and watch and enjoy the content and react to it. You don't get that often from many people. Should I look at I'll get 6 likes on something and I get excited. I'm like, shoot, and 6 people enjoyed the content, so I'm doing something right. And 6 people was feeling
and,
it.
and that's another thing too. Like before we even started doing it,
hmm
like I'm a podcast watcher. Like that's what I do. So
He's
like I watch podcasts and stuff like that, and there's every so often I'll leave a comment or something like that.
Right.
But when we started doing the podcast, like, and we started at first, people weren't leaving comments and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get comments and
Right.
like the likes and stuff. Like I was saying,
Like I said, you have insightful uh messages that y'all send. It's not always jokes and it's not always for laughs. It's like serious stuff that people can say they may apply to how they're living or that they feel they could use in their life. Like you never know what somebody's taking away from certain topics that y'all discuss. So it's a good thing, I
that's
feel.
true.
So you gotta just keep on like giving people the good info. That's what I say. So you doing something right.
I'm trying,
Sure,
and
you got it.
like this stuff is not planned. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just like you might come up with some questions or something,
Right.
and I just kind of come off the top of the head with
But you have experienced a lot in your time here on Earth. So what your perspective is of something, someone else might could take something from it and apply it to them, or just look at it as that's a good topic and just enjoy it at the moment while they're watching the podcast. So
that's
that's why
true.
just keep sharing your experiences, what you feel could be something that people out there in the world might could take something away from it and apply to them. Shoot, ain't nothing wrong with it.
And that's one thing I enjoy is with my perspective.
Yeah.
Like people may not agree, so
Mm-hmm.
then they'll type their
They
little
definitely gonna type their
yeah.
disagreement. Don't worry about
And so
that.
like I even let people know like, all right, I see what you're saying. Like I
Yeah.
ain't look at it
And
like
even
that
they
or whatnot.
sometimes will give out information in the comments that like especially when we did the topics of the R&B list that time. A lot of people had a lot of insight on different stuff that they knew about back when they were younger that
Yeah,
they shared with you in the comments and stuff like that. So everyone can contribute some type of fact or information that they knew that you might not have known. So that's a good thing also for comments. Like you may get a diss here or there, somebody might say something out the way about you, but sometimes you find out just as much from a comment as you can if you went and
yeah.
Googled it.
But the one thing I will not do is
Hmm.
allow it to affect me in a way to where I go crash out.
Yeah. Yeah, I get
Like
what you're saying,
I
but
don't get that tied up in it. You know what I'm
yeah, like
saying?
and like I said, it is a lot of people that do um they let it control how their day goes. And like I said, that's someone that has probably dedicated a lot of their life to the internet, a lot of their life to entertainment and constantly being in entertainment mode. That's when I say like you have to get those breaks in between time when you're doing work like that online. Get that time with your family, that time to just take a break from it, because you don't want to ruin your life. Like, not saying that young man. Well, I pray that your man hasn't ruined his life, but to, like I said, to let that get to him like that, the things people were saying is a scary thought. Like they say words don't hurt. That showed you right there.
Yeah.
Words can make you do some crazy things,
And, and
crazy things.
and it just shows how emotional we are as people.
We
Like
are,
they try to
yeah.
say men and women or whatever or women.
Hmm.
No, it's men and women.
Yeah, and probably a
Like
lot more now. Hmm.
like that emotion. I think that's one thing that the internet is doing
Yeah.
is being that you're only able to read it and type back or whatever.
Right.
You you're holding a lot more in. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So like yeah, like the emotions is running high.
It is. Like it's a lot of people that just, I don't know, it carries a lot with it. I know that. So you have to be careful. And you do have to be careful. Certain things you say, you don't know how people are gonna take certain stuff. People get to the point they'll try to get you offline. Like they
Yeah,
see you write the wrong thing. It's like, man, I never saw a day when I would see where a comment can make somebody come for you. Like not just they're gonna write nothing back. They're gonna actually get physical. So I just say everyone out there, if someone says something you don't like, that block button is right there for you. You can remove them, and you just keep going. Like don't let anybody take you out of your character over a few words off the internet. And to like Raja again, like just praying for that young man, and anyone that if you see something that you don't like, once again, that block button is there for that reason. Don't let anybody get you out of character to the point where it can change your life for the worse. So you have to really think before you act on certain stuff.
That's true.
Have to think. And I was had one more topic that I want to discuss with you. It kind of still goes from the story with the young man and like really kind of including his father in this, but it's called peer pressure parenting. I know Raja and Rampage, they have a kind of like fun relationship, but do you think parents face peer pressure to be the cool dad or mom? Can this be the case? Also, having the mindset that when you need to put your foot down, need to put your foot down, that is the final say, or is it better that kids are led by strictness and discipline? Should you always be more strict with your kids, or having fun with them and kind of being kind of lenient towards them? Which do you think is the better parenting, or is trying to keep a friendship with them, or actually being more strict with them?
It's a balance.
Yeah.
Like Shay, me and Shay was talking last night. Like
Mhm.
it's a true balance.
Yeah.
Um, like I'll say Shay is one of my best friends,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like I'm still her father. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So like you're not gonna get out of character with me. You know what I'm saying? The way you
Gotta
would
have some
do.
control. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like we could have a intelligent conversation
Mhm.
without anything extra. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to talk to her, I like to joke and have fun and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
when we're really when it's something really serious, no, you need to listen. Like I don't need
Right.
you to say anything. I just need you to listen.
Mhm.
Like so, it still got to be that balance.
Mhm.
When you, I heard somebody break it down recently. Like when an older person is talking to a younger person, I ain't got to be that child. When the older person addresses the younger person as like bruh or
Mhm.
bro
Yeah.
or like whenever you're addressing them in the type of conversation that they talk in,
Mhm.
you're putting yourself on their level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you see a young man or a young woman, then you would address them as like, "How you doing today, young man?" or
Mhm.
"How you doing today, young lady?" You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like just to put that separation. You know what I'm saying? But when
Mhm.
you put yourself on that same level,
Mhm.
then I think that's where some of the disrespect is going to come in at
Mhm.
because they're not looking at you as a elder statesman. You know what I'm saying?
Statesman.
They're looking at you as
A friend.
a friend on that friend
Mhm.
level.
Yeah.
And so and like sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like like I'm quick to call somebody bruh. You know what I'm saying? Whether you
Bro is
young,
international.
yeah,
Everyone does it. Kids, adults, we all say bro, maybe in here and there to each
like
other.
a little child, a little child, I might be like, "What up, little bro?" You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's there's a way that you can address them to show that you're uh, the best way I can put it is like an elder statesman or whatnot.
Yeah.
But whenever you put yourself on that level, then you kind of putting yourself in that same
Categories them when they don't know
yeah
how to, not really say they don't know how to comprehend it, but they don't take you as serious.
yes
That
yeah
makes sense. But like I was asking that because I wonder if with Rampage and his son, did he not have kind of a strictness with him where he didn't take older people serious with how the situation played out with this older man? Um, because I mean, I know, like younger kids now. I know they say you don't. They are not going to always respect an elder if they're disrespectful to them, which I understand that too. You shouldn't have to be put in a place to have respect if someone's disrespecting you. But I feel like with him coming to him to the side and apologizing and telling him, we can right the wrong by getting in the ring and settling it. He was trying to right his wrong with him. But I just don't know if I don't know if he had the parenting he needed to not call a Rampage out or anything, but it is him. I was trying to see if he knew the difference between like trying to kind of have a little respect for the man because of his older age.
That's a tricky one.
Yeah.
It's not parenting.
Yeah.
That caused him to react the way he reacted. It's more of but it goes back to that chat. But it's more of he's in question of his manhood. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So it's like, I'm a man, you're a man. Mm-hmm. All right, you disrespected me as a man. Yeah. I can't take that disrespect, right? So with the chat saying that you a B for letting him do you like that or whatever. Mm-hmm. All right, so my manhood is in question. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm a punk because I didn't check him. All right, so that's playing in your mind. The chat is saying whatever. He may even be thinking on the level of what his dad is gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When his dad sees that he didn't react or something.
Said it was something his dad had picked on him about a few days before that, or?
Nah, it was that same day.
Wow, before the incident even happened.
He seen the can, and Rampage called him and was like, what you doing? Like, I see you hugging, but that's what he was referring to because he shook the hands and was embracing like the dap and hug with a couple of the wrestlers and stuff like that. So Rampage called him and was like, I see. He said, well, what you doing? I see you hugging men with tights on like that. He was like, man, I'm at the wrestling event. Yeah. He was like, oh, you at the wrestling event, like playing with him. Yeah. Like, but this is on stream.
Tell you that streaming is something that's evil. It's got a little evil undertone to it.
But Rampage, that's Rampage though. That's his type of jokes. Mm-hmm. All right. But you still on stream. So there's no telling how many people watching it. So let's say if it's 10,000 people watching it. Mm-hmm. All right, you just made this joke in front of 10,000 people.
Not making it any better on the kid.
Nope, and the can incident already happened. So they probably already saying that you should have retaliated or whatever. Rampage calls and says that. And
it's a lot on his mind. It's a lot of built up anger in him because he didn't react how he feel he should have reacted in the first place.
But as a man, you can't accept somebody's apology and shake their hand and still say, yeah, I'm gonna get them back. I'm gonna get them back.
That's like a forbidden code.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if you didn't want to accept the apology, don't accept the apology. Like it goes to the conversation from last week. When you make a decision, stand on it. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you accepted that man's apology, stand on that. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't want to accept it, can't nobody force you to accept it. You could have left.
That's what I was just saying. He should have just left instead of getting in there and causing that much, pretty much chaos. Yeah.
Like don't if I do something out the way and I apologize for it, don't accept my apology and then turn around and
do something underhanded to me.
Yeah, and I gotta watch my back, but you didn't accept my apology already.
I've seen stories like that before. That's crazy.
Because if you weren't gonna accept my apology, hell, I would have never gave it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or he should have just been like, I don't accept your apology, and just like threw his hand, like slapped his hand away or whatever. Not even talk with him.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I ain't gonna talk to dude, man. I ain't even rocking with him, man. But like I think that's the question. Like a lot of people, like you could be a male, but you're not a true man. You know what I'm saying? Like to be a man, there's a lot of principles and stuff that you need to be able to
stand on.
Basically.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are males, but they're not men.
Because they're quick to do something shady or quick to not.
They're influenced. They're easily influenced by other things.
Yeah.
What's your decision?
People do have to be their own. People aren't their own people a lot of times.
Nope.
It's like I said, every day I live, I want to be who I am and carry myself in a good way. If you don't see it that way, that's on your perspective. I mean, I can't change that, but people need to carry themselves in who they are, and that's just it. Like, don't worry about what everyone's gonna think or how you want people to perceive you. You have to be who you truly feel you are supposed to be.
Man, I done had people like invite me to stuff or call
Yeah.
me to do something,
Yeah.
and my first response, nah, I don't feel like doing it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they'll give this whole laundry list of reasons why I should do it, and you're gonna enjoy yourself, you're gonna have a great time or whatever. I let them finish talking, and then when they get to the end, it's like, yeah, I don't feel like doing it. Like,
you're getting out of hand.
That's my decision. I
Yeah.
don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess the older you get, you also say, I just don't want to. And there's nothing wrong with it either.
But I'm saying like you can't influence me. Like I told you already, I am God of my destiny.
Yeah.
If I allow you to influence me, then I'm not God of my destiny. You are. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, facts.
If I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. If I don't want to be there, I'm not gonna be there. And you gotta respect
I
that.
had to learn that the hard way. I've put myself in not so many, but a few incidents where in the end, it was like I didn't enjoy myself. I didn't have fun. I didn't like it, and now I'm not even gonna sugarcoat something. I'm just not gonna do it. Just not gonna go. I'm not gonna even pretend like I want to go. I'll make up like I got something else going on.
I didn't get to the point. I don't even do that no more. Like I used to give a alternate reason why I didn't want to be there. Nah, I just don't want to do it. A word? Yeah. Still, I ain't doing it.
Hey, too old to be pretending, huh?
Like
too old to be pretending.
Because I really don't like. I don't lie or I don't like lying, and I'm not gonna waste a lie. You know what I'm saying? Especially for something that's not important.
Shouldn't be lying anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't like lying because then you gotta put another lie.
Backtrack in case something comes up. It's like, man.
So like I'm not gonna waste a lie if I truly don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Why should I say like, man, I had car trouble. I ain't about to put bam off on my car. I just don't want to do it.
Now, so you just don't say, like, shoot, don't put it on your car, don't put it on your keys, don't put it on yourself. It's like, man, it's okay. Well, I ain't feel good.
Man, I put it on my son, yo. I put that on my son. I ain't got no son. Just lying, yo.
So people don't mind telling no lie now.
I put it on my kids.
Like, gracious,
I ain't got no children. What you talking about?
No children. Nothing.
Just lying.
That's hilarious. So I'm not gonna waste a lie. That could be put on the shirt. That would be hilarious.
I'm not gonna waste a lie for something I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
You are a mess. But that's the last piece I had for you for tonight as far as that. And if you have anything else for me, we can, or whatever you want to do next.
Well, I wanted to give a shout out to Jermaine Thompson. He's holding the 10th annual Stop the Violence basketball tournament, and
make sure you guys go out and support us this Saturday, right?
Yeah, this Saturday. I'm gonna try to put this out so it can be seen and whatnot, but we should be able to get maybe a couple words from him, and I think it'd be a great event. Definitely. So if y'all are seeing this, make sure that y'all go check it out.
Definitely.
Show up, show out. Don't show out too much.
No, not too much. Just enjoy your weekend. It's Labor Day weekend. Y'all be safe out there and make sure y'all have fun. Don't get no trouble because remember the cops is not going to be, not the cops, but the judge won't be in probably till Tuesday. So that's going to be Wednesday. So that will be a long weekend in the slammer. So y'all be safe out there this weekend.
But yeah, shout out to Emmanuel Williams at the Cigar Lounge.
Cloud9 and Co.
Yeah.
Hope I said it right.
Yeah, Cloud9 and Co. Debbie Thomas
Debbie.
for
He loved the
amazing.
wings. He's
Yeah,
talked about them so highly, Debbie. So I definitely got to get down there to the cigar lounge so I can enjoy it because I know y'all can cook. So I know he's not lying.
I told her I was gonna kidnap her and have her at the house cooking for me.
And I give me some pointers. Give me some pointers while I'm in the kitchen watching.
But yeah, shout out to them. Like we had an amazing time at Cloud9.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think what else. I know I'm missing something. We got some special things coming up. I know y'all probably say, y'all say that every time. Because we keep on pushing the line. We pushing the line.
Hey, oh yeah, it's coming and it's just in the works. You just gotta, when they see it in information, then it'll be up close and personal.
It's happening.
Definitely.
It's happening.
Always.
So, but thank y'all for tuning in.
Definitely, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you for liking, commenting,
Subscribing,
subscribing,
continue to subscribe,
sharing.
sharing it, and the Facebook Yo Say podcast. Y'all keep liking and subscribing to that page as well, and we do appreciate you all for the support.
And shout out to Jermaine Boyd, Boyd family on Facebook. Like he takes time to share our stuff and things like that. So I want to just say I appreciate it, and like we just try to keep putting out good content, I guess.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Gonna
like
keep
he's really
doing
been
it.
an
He's doing
inspiration
it.
for
We
me.
gonna keep doing it. Yeah.
But I guess we can finish it off with, how's your mental health been?
Mental health has been really good. Just been happy with progress I'm making in different parts of my life, and just grateful for my family. Always grateful for y'all and y'all support and always uplifting me. So doing good.
That's good. That's good. Mine has been very well. Like we was talking about earlier, those dopamine blasts. Like you can get a little, and then you'll see a couple couple comments, couple likes.
It's a good feeling, I'm sure, for you because I know you've been working so hard at getting your Tish Larry, trying to get it off the ground, and it's off the ground and just hopefully just keeps rising from here. And hey, ain't nothing wrong with being excited about people enjoying the content.
That's true.
Sure, it's a good thing.
That is true. Couple more shout outs. Shout out to Jay Walker. You did amazing.
He did. That was a good show last week. Y'all did great.
Shout out to Pooh. Appreciate you for showing up. You always got my back. D Cutter. Appreciate you for showing up. You always got my back. Trying to think. I know I'm forgetting.
I'm sure Dondre's in there somewhere.
Dondre.
I always got to shout out New York.
Yeah. You always got my back. Angela, you know what I'm saying? Your kind words all the time. If I'm forgetting anybody, I'm sorry.
We definitely appreciate everybody, all y'all support. We probably say the same names each week, but y'all don't know how much y'all mean to us. And it definitely keeps him inspired, keeps me inspired, and just seeing him have such a great set of people that always come to him with ideas and enjoying the podcast is a blessing to both of us. And like I said, we thank y'all so much.
Rayford.
Definitely Rayford.
Brooklyn Pee Wee. Like y'all really just y'all help hold us down and we just appreciate it.
Definitely.
But I guess we can wrap it up, I guess.
Alrighty. Well, this is another great episode of Small Talks with Tish and Larry. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
And like I always say, if they can do it, I know damn well you can. Peace.